Today we're going to work on utilizing the Tuneboy software to improve the low-end fueling issues of the Ducati Streetfighter base model. I have a 2010 with about 1,100 miles on it. Basically the main relevant modifications at this point are the aquapovic exhaust, which you can see here. I've received the software and kit from Tuneboy, and unfortunately at this stage of the game it's not a purchase that I can recommend, just because documentation and vendor responsiveness from the company Tuneboy has been non-existent, and even the software provided was not software you needed to work. And if it wasn't for the help of forum members on Ducati.ms, I wouldn't have anything at all at this point that we could use. But I have the new kit. Tuneboy sent me the new Innovate Motorsports. I believe they said it's an OT2 performance management system module. This is a pretty cool thing based on what I'm able to dig up on the internet. It's not, again, no thanks to document supplied. In addition to allowing us to interface with the Streetfighter's ECU, it will also, in order to upload new tunes, it will also allow us to do all kinds of tuning and sort of non-dyno testing. And what I mean by that is, if I can install this and using my iPhone, download the app called Logworks, I can use the accelerometer in the iPhone and do some quote unquote dyno runs on the street. So I could find a long stretch of flat road and do some quarter mile and mile long accelerations in fixed gear, and as well as just top sort of speed runs, and it will be able to log using both this equipment as well as the iPhone, almost dyno-esque amounts of information that will allow me to tune it better. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to do the basics install of a Tuneboy tune, but this is the new kit provided, and it has an interface cable as well as a power cable. It, as you can see, has a Wi-Fi as well as a USB interface, which we have here for simplicity with the computer. So let's get started. First things first, we're just going to start removing some of the key covers and components, blocking what we need to get into. We have to uncover the battery in order to get access to the positive power terminal of the battery. And then we need to remove this seat. Most of the bolts on the Streetfighter are either 3 or 4 millimeter Allen. As far as fairing components go. Okay, so now we've got access to the wiring harness and the battery. What we're going to look for is this this plug here next to the toolkit. This just has a simple cap. So I'm just going to pop that off. To reveal the plug that will give us access to the computer. So we simply plug this in. Till it snaps. And then we run power. And we just use the alligator clip to clip onto the battery. And now you'll see there's a power light. It's going to start lighting up a few things. And if either there's a Wi-Fi or USB access, it will do that. Just not worth my time to set up the Wi-Fi through the computer, so I'm just going to use the USB.